If your partner is not first on your priority list after God, stay single. The former recording artist and film star Tupac Shakur recorded a song called Dear Mama many years ago. Nice song. And one of the lines in the song, ain't a woman alive that could take my mother's place. And then there's this other recording artist, Shara Pepsi Riley. She had a very beautiful song that was called Thanks for My Child. It's very nice when we can recognize people in our life that are important to us. However, let me expound something to you and not explain. If you decide to get into a long-term, serious, committed, and covenant relationship, or if you're already married, you need to understand this one important thing, and it's very imperative that you never forget it. Your husband and or your wife always come first on your life priority list after your relationship with God. You always have to go this route if you want to have a successful marriage. This reminds me of the relationship between my parents. My mother always came before my siblings and me, or anyone or anything else, in my father's eyes. And my father came first in my mother's eyes before my siblings and I, or correction, me, or anyone or anything else. As a matter of fact, when it came to dinner, my father always got the big piece of the chicken. And my siblings and I, we got a piece of the chicken, but we never got a part of the big piece of chicken. My mama always made sure he got a big piece of the chicken. As a matter of fact, I wish that sometime I could get another time machine, go back into the future. Well, not the future, but go back into the past and get that piece of chicken on my father's plate and jump back into the time machine. Now, I was just messing with you all. But my mother never had to want for anything. Her needs and want came before my siblings and me. My father made sure that she was setting straight. And we respected that order. In order for this to happen, God has to be first in a couple's life. I also can remember many years ago, there was this young lady that she wanted to get married. And I said, name the 5 most important things if you and I get married. And I said, I'll call you back. I called her back. And she said, well, it'll be my children, my mom, my job, a house, and you. And I said, well, you ain't got no place for me. She said, what you talking about? I said, God's supposed to come first, then me. Nobody or anything else supposed to come before me. You see the picture? As it is written in the book of Mark, chapter 18:8, and the two shall become one flesh. So they are no longer two, but one flesh. For those of you that are thinking about getting married, or if you already married, you need to remember this. That's a very important discussion that you need to make. If you see other people and things that will be prioritized over you, except for God, if you're single, stay single. If you're already married, that's another discussion that you need to have. Other than that, especially you single, you need to walk away in silence if a person does not know your place or priority. I always say God has a ram in the bush. Checkmate. Remember this, believe this, say la vie, and amen.